Alright, looks like we're live. How are we doing today, guys? Happy Tuesday. It's good to be back. Sorry about Sunday. I just wasn't really feeling the greatest, and so I decided not to stream. Okay, so remembering where we were, I know it's been a bit. I'm going to build this protection building because I plan on going into the Rift the next time and going into Slanesh's realm. And then also building the cannon building. We're going to get more of those, I believe. Oh, we could get those 3. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I would like to get the cannon building though. And yeah, I think we finished by taking this settlement. And I think that's all we can do. We started a new caravan that'll be going out. And yeah, we're using these 2 armies to kind of come in here and sack and cause a bunch of problems. Alright. Oh, look at that. Alright, let's move on. But yeah, for a little bit I will have the dogs. My fiance is not quite home yet, so just bear with me a little bit if you hear some noise. It's just them. Hey, how we doing, man? This is doing well. Finally decided to mod the rifts out. Now that I have a save at the final battle. On mobile while I wait for the changes to save. Oh, nice. I've thought about messing with it.
Iron Dragon.
Like in terms of modding it out, but I think I'm just gonna deal with it for a little bit.
Of the sky
I totally understand people doing it though. Totally understand it. Yeah.
Good time.
It's just
Oh, Xiangyang.
no, just yeah. If they come over here and attack me, we'll be fine.
The Celestial Blacksmith.
Good. Okay. Alright, good. Everything's walled up now. Yep, we can upgrade that. Everything's pretty cheap. Anon says, I will fight it once. I already gave it a try and lost. We'll learn from my mistakes and try again. Very nice. Yeah, I know. I think Legend had made a video on how to basically cheese it with Kugath. But I don't know. It's not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. Which yeah, I in my if I bring my keyboard up, if in my Nurgle campaign I had to restart another one. Went into Slanesh's realm twice. It didn't get offered any of his cool items. I'm a little pissed off about that one, but that's okay. But yeah, I'm very close to hitting level 50 with Kugath, which I know he's not everybody's favorite lord by any means, but I think he's at level 42, so once he gets to rank 50, I'll make a skill point guide. It says, my army is good against everything it's gone against, but the sheer number of soul grinders is a pain. Yeah, I watched that that battle here and there, so I can imagine. Yeah, that way we get our magic up.
Offspring of dragons, an offense to my bloodline.
Let's see. And oddly enough, I was in Mercy the Mad stream the other day, and he convinced me. I looked into it a little more with ogres. I think I'm actually going to give ogres a try. It says, can't keep up when they push through my anti-large front line. Yeah. Which, what'd I get? Okay. Interesting. Armor piercing. Who could we give that to?
Of the Jade Swarm.
Could give it to him. Because he should be able to use that in any of his forms. Where was that? It was a blue item. Cool. Which, Anon, while you're here, do me a favor. If I... Alright, that should get it back, yeah. Ron says I'm modding out the rifts due to Mercy's Ogre Camp video. I tried his advice and it worked, so I want the no rift ogre experience. Oh, very nice. Yeah, did you hear me talking at all for a little bit there, Non? Which I actually just watched part of that video. It's a good video. I like it.
No one tells a tyrant what
They
to
have
do.
18 units here. Okay.
Only one I listen to is me.
Alright. We got
Zhao
a
Ming.
bunch of missiles.
I'm the one in charge round here.
Yeah, we'll be
Fire
fine.
and metal.
Alright, let's... Okay. It's pretty garbage considering we're not near any ports. Da, 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 da. Okay, good. So yeah, basically, so like right now when I take away my video, you guys can still hear me, which my like camera, just a minute. My camera has like a built-in mic, and when I like mute my camera, it should also mute my mic, but it hasn't been ever since I had to download and plug everything back in. And so I basically found a workaround where I just have to go into my settings and just disable the camera / mic entirely. So I'm glad it worked at least. It's just a little more more time consuming. Alright. There. Does it sound alright for you guys? Because it's telling me my audio bitrate is too low, which is at 160. And it's telling me it's too low, it's at 160, and YouTube's telling me I need to bump it up to 128, which this doesn't really make sense to me, but maybe it's just YouTube being dumb. Yeah, we could use that as some natural defense. Or I guess we could just corner camp as well. No, so it sounds okay on my phone. I had to turn down the volume to 25%. Ryan, hey, welcome to the stream, Ryan. It says seems okay. Okay. If it just starts sounding weird for any reason, just let me know, guys. But yeah, it's good to have you here, Ryan. Alright.
Thoughts in harmony.
Yeah, we need to pair these two together since they're a little wounded.
Warpstone and
And
steel.
you... What can he do? We can just put him out here a little bit.
Repositioning.
Let's get these guys up here. Here, that's doesn't look great. Alright. And then we're gonna have to stagger it a little bit. Won't be perfect. Alright. And then you. Alright, let's get going.
In Father's name.
And yeah, we need more magic.
Power of the element.
Good. Just regenerate as much as we can. I don't even know. That's so freaking expensive and it's not the greatest spell, but at the same time, Dragon's Breath, Wall of Wind and Fire is not going to do much. We'll just have to mess with it and see. Alright, they didn't listen. Alright, slow down.
Metal and fire.
Let's angle these guys that way a little bit.
Marching as one. Guided by ancestors.
Anas says, okay, hopefully the mod work. I'll find out later. Yeah, for sure.
Iron
I really, like, it makes sense, obviously, that people are testing things a little more for their own.
I will.
Just to see, you know, how, if it's more fun for them, you know, I totally understand. Welcome everyone who's joining the stream. It's good to have you here. Don't shoot shitty units.
The path of iron.
Anan says, something you should know since you're playing as Cathay. Earlier today during Titan Gaming stream, he encountered a potentially game-breaking bug regarding the dragon form models. Oh, I discovered I haven't reported it yet. I don't know if anybody else has dealt with it yet. But there, for me anyway, in my Kugath campaign right now, actually I'm playing in my spare time, there is a bug when I try and do a sea encounter. It like lets me pick up the sea encounter, and then it just like it hides like the green area that shows when you have your movement, you know, when it shows your movement, I guess. And so yeah, your movement area disappears, and then the next time you try and move, the game crashes. So don't know if anyone else has experienced it. It just happened to me for the first time the other last night actually, or 2 days ago. So just in case other people are have had the same problem, I now have it too. How good is it? I'm gonna test it out. Oh, okay. Oh, now I know what it actually does.
Supreme.
Alright, shoot him. You guys need to shoot. Yeah. Just crash on that unit.
I am compelled.
And it says he had Miao Ying and a sky junk breaking down a gate. The exact moment the gate blew up, Miao was hit by a knockdown effect that actually caused her to fall out of the sky. She died when she hit the ground from fall damage. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, that's... Hopefully that's a somewhat easy fix for CA. Alright, you guys stop firing. Just save your ammo.
Iron wind.
Good. Just keep firing. Shoot the ogres. He'll be able to heal till full.
Jade warriors.
Good, they all absorb the charge.
Warrior crossbows.
Alright, he is struggling against this guy. Oh, he's being debuffed a little bit.
Of the elements.
I was just gonna say, I think that's the analysis. And just let these guys shoot. Yeah, it's kind of a shitty thing. But good. Took a few losses, but we'll just keep letting this, keep letting him heal. Oh no, I haven't made the video yet, if that's what you're referring to. But yeah, for Kugath's weapon, the battle that you have to do is pretty freaking stupid. Yeah, I'm not a fan of his quest battle. It's not really fun. One thing I've done or did that worked, which, like, I use Nurglings, which you probably know, so I didn't really care if they got wiped out. But basically, I took Kugath and a few of my heroes, and then like 1 or 2 Nurgling units, and then just sent them straight forward and took out that initial army because he was doing a bunch of area effect damage. And then I sent like 4 units to the sides. That way, when those, I think it's a missile unit and artillery, like show up, like they just instantly got, they basically couldn't fire because they were automatically in combat with Nurglings. Time to have your dragon form lord break down the gate. Yeah. Ryan says they're definitely better at sniping lords. I was dealing with a pink horror spam army and had to pull back every hero and lord in my army because they were getting focused so hard. Yeah. I tried playing Sinch the other day in my spare time, and yeah, we'll take the replenishment. I don't know. I don't really enjoy
The Iron Dragon.
his army, like his units. Really, the only unit I want to use is Sinch,
Zhao Ming.
or Sinch, Kairos, and why can't I think now?
A great
The Soul
boon
Grinders,
to my
or like the Lords of Change, and I don't want to, just use Kairos to do every single battle. I did that enough with Warhammer 2, and I just want to not have to do that with another game in Warhammer, with Warhammer 3. So, I don't know, maybe for a bit anyway, I just won't play as Kairos Fate Weaver, but like his changing of the ways, like it's okay, it's not the funnest thing. His tech tree, in my opinion, is fucking garbage. Like, it's not fun, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I know I am not a fan of
my mind.
his campaign at the moment. He's really good, don't get me wrong, but it's just not my cup of tea, I guess. She has a shield. What about... I need to equip some...
The dragon-blooded.
Alright. How about
Shogun
Carly
Lord
needs...
reporting.
Sure, give me some research rate. Not that it'll do anything. Alright. Oh shit. I could technically, I guess, merge some of those, see if we get something better. Yeah, screw it. Yeah, there you go. That's good. The ward save's good, so I won't do it with that one. And yeah, that's fine. Let's give Carly. Where was it? Where is it? There. Yep, give her that. Yeah, that's fine. Ryan says he has an army of units that look like uncooked chickens with a lot of DACA. Yeah. It's just like, which was, like, it's upsetting for me because, you know, compared to Warhammer 2, he has everything that I really enjoy. And I hate his start position. Yeah, I mean, I did ignore, like, Cathay and, like, I was able to conquer stuff down here. But, like, he's terrible in, like, his army is just terrible in sieges, in my opinion. Like, the like, pink horrors and blue horrors are just super squishy. They're just, and their infantry, like,
Celestial blacksmith.
the infantry that they have isn't really there to hold the line while they fire. And so it's, like, for me anyway, when I was doing battles, I found myself micromanaging units a lot more in those battles. You know, getting them to move away from units trying to attack them or charge them while trying to get Kairos in the best position to cast spells. And, you know, it's not going to be every battle where I can just hide everybody in trees and just use Kairos the whole time. Like, I don't want to do that. You know, it's just not my cup of tea kind of thing.
Sorcerer of secrets.
Which, yeah, I've done that kind of thing before. You know, and, like, yeah, it's fun, but, like, once you've done it, you know, you don't really need to do it again kind of thing. And I don't, especially in Warhammer 3 now, the AI actually kind of actively looks for some of your units. Alright, these guys are just going to be useless, so just face them this way.
Warrior crossbows.
Never conquered.
But I think his faction will be kind of like Skaven in terms of, like, Warhammer 2, and that their potential DLCs will make them a lot more enjoyable for people. If I had to guess, that's what I think is going to happen.
Come on, guides me.
Ron says, I haven't tried Siege or Slanesh yet. Got a little into Corn. According to legend, both Cathay dragons and Kairos are capable of being one-person doom stacks with a stalker support unit. Yeah, I can definitely see. I mean, I'm already kind of thinking for this campaign about trying to make him a one-man doom stack, because even though I don't have a lot of ward save on him now, I essentially have 30% missile resistance, and I can cap out his. So what, he's at 5. I can get him to 25% ward save, and then I can have, you know, maxed out physical resistance for 20 seconds as well.
Sent by Shangyang, the Iron Wind. Reposition.
But yeah, I mean, I've watched part of Dame's campaign that she did a while ago with Miao Ying, and so we obviously already know she is. Zhao definitely is. I just, you know, I'm not there yet with him. Because, like, here when these are active, 25% ward save, so he's essentially at 100% physical resistance, which, you know, caps at 90.
Warriors! Guided by ancestors, the celestial faithful.
but
Alchemist Supreme!
My elixirs are ready.
But yeah, I don't want to do that, you know, like for me, like I enjoy Kugath, I really do. I enjoy Nurgle, but I get in terms of a stream, it's not the funnest to watch because of, you know, just Nurgling spam, you know, just hitting play, bubbling up, hitting triple speed, you know, that kind of thing. I get that that's not the funnest for people to watch. And so I feel like that's the same with Kairos and stalking units, because you just, you know, it's the same battle every single time. While it may be fun for the streamer or the person individually playing it, it's not the funnest for the viewer to watch, I guess. Ren says, yeah, I was worried about dealing with their force field. Now I'm looking to see how quickly Andrex melt an entire unit of them. Yeah, they're like, their barrier is nice, but it, depending on the spell or unit, it doesn't really hold. And once that barrier is gone, the pink horrors and blue horrors just get mopped up instantly. So I don't know. I probably, for the future reference, I probably won't stream Siege for a while until I really like play a campaign in my own time. It says, I hear that his barrier mechanic needs some getting used to. He's not a faction that's supposed to sit and tank. They seem to be intended for a hit and run or cycle firing. Then again, very few streamers seem to be playing Siege. Everyone is doing Kislev, Ogres, or Cathay. Yeah, I mean, Kislev, I've tried playing a little bit in my own time. I just haven't gone in depth, but I do enjoy them. Cathay, obviously, really enjoy. Ogres is definitely something I want to test out and play, potentially stream, because I think there's a lot more there that I didn't give them credit for.
The Iron Dragon.
So yeah, I do want to give them a proper test, I guess. Really.
Strike off the head!
But yeah, I want to do Slanesh, I want to do Korn as well. And it says, I chose not to do the one entity Doomstack with Meow, and in hindsight maybe I should have, since I lost my first try at the final battle. Then again, didn't help that I had my archers spawn, or archers on a spawn point, because I didn't know where they all were. Yeah. Oh yeah, Kugath is definitely the Vampire Count's Reborn, which, again, like, depending, like, he's the Vampire Count's Reborn without, like, the magic capabilities. You know, you can't have 300 winds of magic. I bet we can win this.
Sent by our ancestors.
I would want Lily to launch it.
Sent by our ancestors.
Yeah, I kind of thought so.
Move like water, fight as one.
Good. Take the money.
The dragon-blooded. A thoughtful maneuver.
Alright. Good. Yeah, it's really expensive.
It is mine by blood rights.
Carly
I will
leveled up as well.
be
Good.
obeyed. A tool worthy of a dragon.
Alright, she can replenish.
The dragons will be proud.
And it says, I have to admit though, the horror units work very well in Daniel's army, as you can have a proper Khorne Chaos Warrior frontline. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Fist of Iron!
What's this siege look like? We'll fight it manually and just see how it goes. It's
Retribution
a
is nigh.
Blood Peak, so it's their capital. Oh, that's right, because they can't have. Yeah. Okay, let's move. We'll fight him manually and see how we do. Ryan says, so Meow, Alchemist, Astronomer, 5 Expos, 4 Sentinels, and the rest Celestial Guard. Then sat there and farmed enough supply to spam out. Oh, you're talking about the last battle, Ryan? Yeah. I mean, even the Jade Warriors, like, they're holding really, really well. So I'm excited to test out the Celestial units as well. No, I'm actually kind of like upset because so work is dying down a lot in terms of like how busy everything is, and so I guess the company is offering people basically time, like unpaid leave, you know, if they want it, and you know, if I could financially afford it, I was gonna take it up on it, but right now I can't do that just yet. All right. You
harmony, fight in
over
unison.
here.
Chase fear.
You guys need to shoot that tower. You guys can come up here. You guys.
For the moon dragon.
Actually, just stay there and kind of cause them some headaches. Because yeah, we'll be able to shoot.
With infinite pride.
Alright.
Harmonious wrath.
And then you guys
Rocket
move
battery!
up here.
Guided by ancestors!
He can take those guys on.
Jade crossbows. Attack in unison.
From what I've heard, which when I say that, it's you know, legend. I guess he was saying he wasn't really impressed with the crane gunners. They just didn't hit as hard, I guess, as he may have thought they would.
Warrior crossbows. Stone and steel.
Alright.
Jade crossbow.
You
Wind and fire.
come over here.
Crossbowmen. Bring in harmony.
Yeah, he's doing all right.
The Iron Wing.
See how much this does. Just 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Rag, how we doing, man? Ragnarok says, why do the unit highlights look like they were done with a radioactive highlighter? I changed the color on them. Yeah, it's not the... what are you doing? It's not the initial color that the game puts them with.
Warriors, repositioning. Crossbowman.
I want... he's actually... It didn't do terrible.
Rocket the battery!
Shoot that
They
one.
will perish!
Order and balance.
I should have put 3 guys. Oh shit.
Jade crossbows.
Yeah, they are flooding this guy.
In Father's name, I will. Function.
Setting out!
Okay.
Praise the
Alright,
dragon.
they're just giving that
It
up.
pleases the dragon.
Alright, go turn around to attack them.
Shenyang sends us.
Sorry guys, I'm gonna catch up on the chat here. Last embers of my day off. Hey, very nice, very nice. I'm surprised Lemon still has the Langma. I thought he hated Calvary. Yeah, they're not my most favorite unit by any means. So it did like 3,000 damage. Alright.
Stone and steel!
Defend the realm.
Faster
Come on,
metallicus!
come on.
Whatever is required.
Here, they can go on a suicide run right
Warrior
there.
crossbow.
Alright, he's getting wrecked.
Come on, unleash
Which,
the heart of Yin. Power of the element.
yep, you
Stone
guys
and steel.
come in here.
Guided by ancestors.
For Cathay!
Alright.
My elixirs are ready!
They're actually...
Ready as always!
Alright, let's see what happens.
Iron wind.
Yeah. See, I don't know what this is when people talk about the dragons having 2 sets of health. Because people keep talking about it as if they have, like, you know, once they transform, their health goes back to full. And that never happens for me. So either I'm missing something or people are full of shit.
Defenders of Cathay! Shenyang sends us!
Which maybe you guys know something that I don't know.
Move information.
But yeah, like, it's not just like one person. Like Legend has said that, I believe. I heard him say it in a stream.
Without hesitation.
And other people have confirmed, like, when they talk about them having 2 sets of health.
Jade warriors.
But man, Rag, you've been having some long ass streams, man. I don't know how you're doing it. Alright, these guys
Praise the dragon!
need to cap that square. Dang, he just needs to regen. Okay. The regeneration cap. Okay. Okay. Go take that. It's one thing I have found though is they do a really good job of taking out towers.
The celestial faithful!
Regen so much when you transform the cap reset. Okay.
Shenyang's faithful!
Okay.
Order and balance!
Go ahead and attack them. Alright, then you guys just cycle charge this tower.
March in order.
Oh wow, they actually did a lot of damage to that.
The Emperor expects.
Which one did we cap? Yeah, it didn't do too bad.
Sent by dragons. Marching as one. For
Alright.
Cathay. Defend the rear!
Take that. Good, we're capping this.
Crossbowmen! Guided by ancestors!
Good.
Bringing harmony!
Defend the realm!
Good.
The celestial faithful! Crossbowmen! Bringing harmony!
Will of the
Rex says, Fudge, I built an AI. Occasionally I let auto resolve run the streams. Oh, that's very cool, man. Very, very cool.
Cathay's bows!
Alright, good. We're
Warriors,
wrecking.
attack
What the
in
hell kind of
unison!
formation is that? Alright.
Crossbowmen! Our ancestors!
You come back over here. Yeah, they're done.
Jade
Yeah,
warriors,
these guys just
anything for Cathay!
freaking wreck large units. Like,
Minds as one!
definitely made a smart investment with them.
As one!
Good. Alright, let's move you guys up again.
Shenyang sends us!
Yeah, they're just like not taking any damage.
Warriors!
You know, relatively
Order and
speaking.
balance.
Let's come over here.
Their crossbows!
March
Good.
in ordered ranks! Celestial fury!
Only they had a little more range.
Shenyang sends us!
You can go back down. I know it's been getting unruly. You may go rogue.
The
Yeah.
path of iron!
You just need to put in like a
Power of steel.
not like a self-destruct, but like a auto shut off thing
Yes.
for him. You know. All right, come and take
Move
this out again.
information.
Good.
Warriors! Shaper of iron!
Yeah, it'd just be good if we could find something that's constantly giving him support save.
Feng Shui! Metal and fire!
Oh, get back here.
Jade
Now they start
warriors,
doing damage. Alright,
in Father's name!
good.
Stone and steel!
Repositioning!
We lost one, but that's okay.
Move as wind!
If I wasn't in unfriendly
Bringing
territory, I'd
harmony.
probably disband them and get something else.
Pride. Wind and fire! Jade
Shoot into those
crossbows.
guys. Taking a little damage now, but that's okay.
Lord of Shenyang! Atomize them!
Good.
Dragon Guard!
Jade warriors!
Warrior
You gotta
crossbows!
shoot them. Oh shit.
Sent by dragons! Alchemist!
Come around and cap that square.
Die!
I say don't make like
Young!
oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Jade crossbows! Marching as one!
Don't build Skynet on us now.
Warriors!
Never conquered! Harmonious!
Right, you can't do that to us.
Warriors! Defenders of Cathay! Come on!
Come on.
Guides me!
Which I don't even know if he can cap that. I don't think he can. Yeah, why were they doing fine and now suddenly they're getting
Wind
wrecked?
and fire!
They're not armor piercing.
Crossbowman!
Why can't you
For
guys
the moon
shoot?
dragon!
I say you should be able to see it.
Repositioning! The path
Good.
of iron! The celestial faithful!
They're doing fine now.
Sent by Shenyang! Come on! Unleash!
There you go, get wrecked.
Thoughts in harmony!
I think that's the army loss series. Good. Yeah. Didn't do great, but still got to win. Who knows, once you let the gene out of the bottle, there's no telling where it'll end up. No, it's the Skynet only had humanity's well-being in mind when it nuked us all. It was for the greater good. Yeah. God, I haven't even had time to tell my fiance this. I had a guy today. I had stopped to grab a drink and came out, and there was like another guy. He was just like another vendor at the place I was at, and he was delivering, whatever to the store. And so I work for FedEx, right? So I'm getting back into my truck, and he's very poorly trying to make a joke. And what did he say? It was like, like on our trucks it says like no cash on board, just so people don't get the wrong idea, basically, or try and do something too stupid.
Such power!
And so he's like, "Hey, do you really not have cash on board? I tried to break into your truck and see if you had anything in there." I was like, "Nope." I was like, "We're not allowed to." And he's like, "Well, how about a package?" I was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Well, I have a package that I want delivered to Russia." And I was like, "Oh, really?" He goes, "Yeah, don't worry, it's just a bomb." I was like, it was like, weirdly, it was like some old dude. And I was like, "Dude, shut the fuck up." Alright. Get some astromancers and yeah. Funny story, China named its AI Skynet a Dios mío.
Desert.
So this is their last anything. Unless...
Fire and metal.
Actually, I'm not even going to say it just in case something does happen that's really stupid. I don't want to jinx myself.
What you want?
Alright, where are your other two settlements? Over there. So yeah, they were gifted one. Speaking of Russians, I call that guy a Russian. That bot that just popped in. Alright. Oh, thank you, Anon. Alright,
We are in need.
oh yeah, because I have that here, so I don't need it there. That, okay, I was confusing the provinces. But that's okay. Okay. These guys are... yeah, they're healing. Okay, let's move on. But yeah, it's, thank you guys for being here. It's good to have you guys here. Anon says, yeah, that's really poor taste. I understand emotions are a bit high if you are following what's going on in Ukraine, but that's a bad joke. Yeah, and not to mention, it wasn't funny to begin with. Like, it just, yeah. The guy was a freaking idiot. Alright. Guess we could test these guys out and see how they are. Also, I'm not too concerned if I lose one unit, but we'll see how we do. They're gonna try and flank us, but we got enough infantry, we should be fine. Here's something that is relevant to your campaign since you're expanding in lore. Oh, man. I don't know if I can get past the highlights for this thing. Every time you click on something, it turns radioactive. I can change it if it's bothering you that much, Rag. Tsar Nagron, spelling, is occupied by orcs, but has a caravan item reward. I wonder if you can send a caravan to it if you clear out the orcs. I don't know. I'll when we get back to the map, I'll take a look at it and see what we can do.
Warriors!
I don't know. I like it being vibrant like that. But I can. Where is it? Oh. Let's try. Let's try that. How's that look?
Spears!
It's a little dulled down, right? Better? Yeah. So you can customize your units and the like enemies and whatnot. Something that they added in. What is mine? Oh, the customizing? Yeah.
Long spears!
I don't mind it. I mean, I want people to enjoy it.
Wind and fire!
Good.
Minds
I think
as
that's better.
one!
Alright. Yeah. Yeah, because that kind of acts as a natural barrier.
Hail gunners!
Good. All looking down.
Spears!
Will they come up here? Yeah, you never know.
Defenders!
The
of
AI will look
Cathay!
for any way to flank
Peasant
you.
spearmen!
So
Warriors!
let's do that. And
Order and balance!
alright, well, in that case,
Jade warriors!
kind of pair a bad unit with a good unit kind of thing.
Wind and fire!
Alright, and then you, we're just gonna hide.
We face only fools! Selfish, cowardly fools! Cathay's resolve shall overcome!
And Super OP, 25% more saving. Your health goes back to full once you hit 10%. Oh, nice. Rag says, yes, I am using OBS.
The celestial faithful!
Don't come out of hiding.
Ancestors.
Yeah, I tried another one. I can't think of the name right now. When I first started, like, doing streams and whatnot and videos, the other software, I can't think of it now. It did a lot better in terms of, like, video recording. But then that quickly I just stopped doing those because I determined that it was just better to live stream things because people didn't,
Iron hail gunners!
you know, basically the age of doing let's play videos is done and over with, so I stopped doing that. You streaming display capture or game capture? Both. Yeah, the display capture should yeah. Why does it look weird on your end? Because the game capture captures like the app. And from what I've seen, if you don't have display and window capture on together, it won't capture your screen. I don't know why. It's just in my experience that just seems to happen, and I'm not really sure why.
Celestial faithful!
For Cathay!
Defend the realm!
Sinyang sends us!
So yeah. So for OBS, you have the window capture, so it gets like your screen basically. You do the display, because like here, right? Alright, so I have the game capture, display. So like the display gets your screen. The game capture will then like capture any application you have running. So like for mine, it's Steam and then Warhammer 3.
By celestial decree!
Yeah, it's melting them pretty quick.
Order and balance!
The charged uphill, they're not doing that.
Repositioning. Marching as one.
I can do it after the battle if you want.
Move as
Right.
Thoughts in harmony!
But basically, the game capture captures the application you're using to run the game. So if you weren't,
seeking Cathay's foes.
just a minute, guys. Go. Sorry, I forgot to block my door. So yeah, the game capture captures your like application, and then the window and display captures your actual like computer. They should be, yeah.
Repositioning.
Archers!
Shoot the saber tests.
Order and balance! Restore order!
You stay there.
Sent by dragons!
Charge into him.
Move in formation.
You guys can shoot.
For Cathay!
No, don't shoot him. Don't shoot him.
Order.
Defenders of Cathay!
What was your experiment, right?
Sends us. Iron hail gunners. Naturally.
Sorry, I'm just a bit confused.
Warriors! I must march!
Also, kind of think of it kind of like a,
Marching as one!
Anything for Cathay.
kind of like a painting. It's layered. So if you don't have like my video capture is like on the top list. If you don't have things ordered a certain way, it'll block other things.
Celestial
So like,
fury.
I think it's if you have your game capture or display above video capture device, it won't actually capture you. I haven't messed with it a whole lot, but I've done a little bit with it, and yeah, get wrecked. Those guys would be better if they had more range. If you right click on whichever capture you're using, add a filter, choose chroma key, keep it as a default for a green screen, the highlight disappear. Yeah, you can do if you're. Are you just using OBS for the first time then, Rag? There's a lot of good stuff with it that you can do. Yeah, I watched a video on because like that's what Mercy the Mad does. He doesn't have his own green screen, but he puts like a green. He just has like an image uploaded into his as one of his sources, and so it acts as a green screen even though it's not. But I just don't like when you move and it tries to capture the new, you know, the new green and that kind of thing. So I don't know. I just don't like what it ends up doing to the rest of the video capture, basically.
The Iron Dragon.
Yeah, because I want iron. No, I can't afford anything that I want there. That'd be good to get walls there, and good, more money. How much is that worth?
Shugengan Lord reporting. It shall please the dragons.
It's a good amount.
Allocate shifts as required.
Dragon-blooded sugar girl. Many feet, one purpose.
Okay. Yeah, let's just wipe these guys out.
The infinite might of Shangyan.
Yeah, that's fine.
In labor, they shall.
Yeah, I don't quite understand the whole heroic victory versus not heroic victory.
Of the sky
There are some things that just, you know, like it gave me a close victory. So I always thought it like, well, if you get a heroic victory, it's because they were expecting you to get a crushing defeat kind of thing.
Hand, indeed.
All right. Who?
I stand apart.
The boss. So,
Celestial ancestors. Cathay extends the hand. Wind Shaper.
Alright, let's see. How much territory
aye. Ready.
do these guys have? They'd be really easy to wipe out. These guys don't like me because of my power, I think. Yeah.
Tyrant.
One settlement. 1-1, okay. Maybe we just completely wipe out the ogres.
What a strange manner.
But let's take this settlement from them.
Zhao Ming,
Let us retire.
Okay.
I bring you glory.
Let's just come
Father.
up here.
The path of metal.
Yeah, we'll take that. Who is... I wonder if they blew that up.
By the
Reckland
comet.
getting smashed by...
The
Scrag,
Celestial
very
College
nice.
in...
Oh yeah, what was that settlement? Sorry, Tsar Nara or Nagron. Let's see it. No.
I govern in the Emperor's name.
I wish it would tell you what settlement it was going to.
It is as we planned.
Where is it? No. Oh, right here. Okay.
Keep out or we'll eat you.
Harmon.
Yeah, I can go there. Anon. It doesn't look... I don't think I actually can stop there. I don't think it's actually letting me stop there. Alright, yeah, just come here. That's a good amount of cash. Alright.
A glorious triumph.
So their other yeah, they were definitely gifted one of those two. Yeah, we'll get walls put up there.
Something disrupts our
Good.
Lord of
Yep,
Yin-
grab another thing of
I expect
replenishment.
loyalty, efficiency, and harmony. To serve me is a privilege.
And once we take that and probably capture this, I'm thinking of coming back here because I want to be able to use Zhao Ming to use the rift to go into Slanesh's realm.
I understand. There are important matters to consider.
Yeah, that's fine. Rex says it's a little bit wonky sometimes how the game chooses what victory you get, but Rogue should be the most rare and most rewarding.
Shaper of the Ace Wind.
Oh, 100%, man. The game, like, it, when, I don't, sorry.
Harmony and unity.
I'm trying to figure out how I want to say it. So, like, I understand, you know, the community, like, it's drastically down in terms of players. Like, when I checked before I started today, it was at, like, 12,000 people. So, numbers are plummeting, like, drastically, which is understandable. I get it. You know, it's not going to be everybody's...
metal.
favorite thing, and I get that.
Oh,
But like it's
Worships
not even a month into it being released. It has some pretty significant bugs, yes, but for the most part, I feel like you can work around them, and some people are just choosing not to.
Dragon's blood runs.
I was in Mercy's stream the other day, and I was talking to him. You know, I made the comment. I think it was on Sunday he was streaming, and I was I kind of made like a joke. I was like, you know, it's still good to see, you know, someone at least streaming, you know, Warhammer 3, and he was saying, you know, like despite what everyone's saying, like I'm still really enjoying the game, and reflecting on it, I am too.
tribe lord.
Who will give me the most money? It's near the river borders, but you can't trade it with right now. It has a reward on him, so I wonder if you can trade if the orcs. Oh yeah, Lily's definitely still around. I just don't know why. Maybe it'll let me set a path there next time. I wonder if I can't. Oh, I can't deal with him. That's right. Okay. Well, let's get
I'm the over tyrant. That means I'm in charge here.
What are you gonna pay me? Better than nothing. Rag says, how would you rate the siege maps out of 10? I counted 20 of them. Minor city sieges, great. I love them. That's why I don't build the actual walls. The actual walled settlement sieges, like main provincial capitals and like minor cities with walls, I hate them. Maybe I can. I'm not near any settlement to show you, but basically, Rag. So any. So basically what happens is once you at tier 2 walls, the towers are still really good. You have like a main capture point that you're either working to or the computer is working to. You know, it's fine. It's great. It works really well. Major settlements, off the cuff, what's your score out of 10? 2. I would give it a 2. Manas says, I agree, you can work around the bugs and Soul Race. Mercy is proof. Then again, people like Mercy, Damon Legend had the game a month longer than we did. So the honeymoon period ended weeks ago. Yeah, I mean, I'm planning on going there and getting it. So here's why. Rag. So as the attacker, right here, there's something obviously missing, like in this giant. If I lets me toggle, right? So this whole area right here, you can place your army there and not get shot by towers. Or right here, for example, I can show you. I can set my whole army right here, and none of these towers will be able to hit me. So it's not just this siege map. This one is just one of the bad ones. There are other ones that just don't make sense. I hate fighting Cathay's settlements when I'm going against them. Because they're so like walled settlements and provincial capitals basically don't entice the player, in my opinion, to do missile-based armies. They promote you to get melee units, actually, because the corners are so tight like your missiles are just going to get blocked. They're not going to have a good line of sight. It's just not worth bringing them to the fight. Basically, the days of, you know, just having your missile units come here and they're just going to keep bringing forces on the wall, they won't do that. The AI supplies will just keep generating and generating, and they'll just keep building towers, and they'll just keep shooting your forces. So walled settlements, which I don't mind, don't get me wrong, I don't mind that. But what do you think there is for, what do you think their potential is for a 3-3 multiplayer? I think you're gonna have a lot of lag issues. Like if you do like the old style where, you know, like I go, you go, Anon goes, Ryan, if he's still here, Ryan Jones, he goes, that's fine. But having essentially 6 different people do a campaign simultaneously is very difficult to do. Like, you have to make sure everybody has a good enough PC to handle all that. And then in terms of battles, even in like a regular 3v3 battle, you still gotta have a really good PC setup, because it's just not gonna happen. Your computer is trying to simultaneously move 5 different people's units, and I'm not a fan of it. But yeah, it's definitely a different experience. It's just, if your friends or whoever you're thinking of doing it with, Rag, if everyone has a really good PC setup, you know, in terms of graphics card, a processor, all that stuff, you should be fine. It's just very, very, very chaotic. Very chaotic. But anyway, back to like, other than like the tower stuff, I can, you know, deal with. The blatant blind spots, you know, it is what it is. Who cares, I guess. My big issue, in which it's what the AI has done to me, Rag. So any walled settlement, whether it's a provincial capital or minor settlement, will get the an additional key building point. All right. So basically, what I could do, if I wanted to, Rag, is I could capture one of these points, and this bar here is like your victory ticket or whatever, you know. Yeah, it's victory tickets. So say like I have my army sitting in here, right, and I've captured it, right, it's green, I own it. As long as no other enemy unit comes into this, like if I highlight it here for you, into that red box there, I will keep getting victory tickets. And so like this bar will go from red to green, and their whole army could sit up here, mine could sit down here, and I would win. Because once this bar, whether you're defending or attacking, once that either goes red if you're defending or goes green when you're attacking, and you like hit it here, you automatically win. So I had a campaign as Nurgle, and I was actually winning against the dwarves, it was Kislev. And they kept coming up here. I had towers. I had built barricades around. So they were literally just trapped in here because they couldn't capture this point that was keeping them blocked in. And so literally, I'm not kidding you. The AI had units outside the barricade. So what they did was they came down here, finally decided to capture this region, and then just waited me out and waited for the victory ticket, you know, thing to go all the way down, and then they won because of that. So like if they simply just got rid of the victory tickets kind of thing, or just got rid of one of these points, that way, you know, if they say they only had one of these points and they capture this from me, then they start getting a victory ticket, okay, because, you know, that is the victory location, that is like the main, like the town center kind of thing, right? Like I would get that. But yeah, this whole like having 2 locations that you have to protect, because unless you build the garrison building, you're not going to be able to do that. And even with the garrison building, it's not the easiest thing to do. So yeah, that's my really big issue with walled settlements and sieges. But yeah, as you see right here, like they don't have any towers that can shoot me.
Rejoice.
Did Willy Wonka develop the game? Yeah, it's just, it just doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? What the hell was that? What the fuck did that come from? That was like in the other, the other day when I had a. Yeah, what are they shooting me with? What? How? Okay. Well, then move up here, and we're gonna have to destroy that tower, I guess. Major settlements have 2 capture points, while miners have 1. So yeah, that's why essentially you just don't build that tier. You build the tier 3 or the tier 2 garrison building for the extra garrison. You know, it's really good. Maybe it's this tower. You know, so it's good to have the extra units, but just don't put it to tier 3 because you're actually hurting yourself. The game gives you no incentive, and it actually gives you a lack of reasons to build tier 3 walls, which I really hope they do fix, because if they don't fix it, it's going to make Skaven really, really boring in terms of walled sieges. Yeah, I think it's this tower that's hitting me. Which, yeah, the AI can shoot through. I think that's what it is. I wish I could tell him to come down and capture this.
Of iron.
That's almost gone. Alright, good. And now let's bring you guys up.
Lord of
Which, this, out of everything in the game, all the bugs, this is the thing I have a really big problem with, is... Alright, what is still shooting me? Okay. I can forgive a lot of things. I'm not the pickiest. You know, like, I'm a very small streamer. I have 100 subs. You know, it's... What in the actual fuck? You know, it's not going to... Like, where are they getting these shots from? You know, like it's not gonna affect my channel as much. You know, if stuff isn't as it should, it's just really annoying that it isn't. Oh, they already built. No, it's getting put back up though. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was coming from.
Much in order to ranks.
Sounding a lot like the team that developed Thrones was in charge of this game while all the best developers were busy with Warhammer 2. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense, is the best way I can describe it. Like, I don't know why CA, like, got that and was like, oh, you know, players will really enjoy this mechanic, having to defend two places. You know what I mean? Like,
never conquer.
Especially for the lack of rewards that you would get. There's just you're not incentivized to build them.
Alchemist supreme.
Right, let's nuke these bad boys.
I will.
From what I'm reading on the Total War Reddit, they branched Warhammer 2's launch version and used that as the base for Warhammer 3, and the original 1 and 2 team moved to Warhammer 3 while DLC took over Warhammer 2. Yeah. Like new bugs or new bugs, old bugs are back. It just
Attack in unison!
like the
Understood!
yeah, it's which I mean like the stuff with the supply lines I can forgive. Like is it annoying? Yes, but since they reduced
Celestial fury!
you know the additional upkeep anyway, it's not that big of a deal. Like on legendary difficulty, it's only 4%. So you know it's not as bad, you know, as it would be in Warhammer 2 if stuff was still like that.
Crossbowmen! Yes!
Like it would be one thing if they're like, yeah, we're not changing the additional upkeep cost. It's still, you know, it's still going to be 15%, and then they still had the additional upkeep bug. Yeah, that would piss me off. Because then it's like, okay, you literally had it fixed. Why did you think it was a good idea to change it? Kind of thing.
Warrior crossbow!
I mean, I don't know which the Vertigus never thought his idea was shit and improved it. I mean, did the Warhammer 3 team ever notice that all the new DLC lords did not participate in the Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the whole thought process was on a lot of things. Yeah, I wish I knew more. That way I would be able to provide better insight, but they just
The heart of ye!
like I can you know forgive you know new bugs for a new game. What doesn't make sense and is not okay is old bugs that they've already fixed once that are now back in the game. That is something that is just laziness.
Warriors!
You know that's what screams out to me is when old bugs are back into the game that they patched out years ago or however long ago. It's just laziness. Especially when all they had to do was essentially copy and paste it over from Warhammer 2. If that's really what they decided to go with, and just you know like, hey, you know, this works in Warhammer 3, let's just bring it over. It'll just make it a lot easier. All right, great. Why didn't you bring everything? You know, like
Jade crossbow!
yeah.
Jade warriors! Defend the realm!
It's not really going that great, is it?
Move as wind! Move in formation! Bringing harmony!
They might get wiped out just from going around destroying towers. Going to cook some dinner. Going to be watching from the corner of the eye. Laziness or bad programming. Yeah. Which either one. I mean, like when it comes to old bugs reappearing, it's like, hey, we did this once. It was really bad. We patched it out. Hey,
Jade crossbow!
we decided to, you know that thing we fixed? Yeah, it's back because we, you know, we uploaded the wrong thing, and instead of fixing it, we're just gonna leave it as it is.
Come on! Unleashed!
So, I work in aerospace software. If we did with CA not merge fixes and people could die. Yeah, like, which granted, you know, it's obviously not to that extent. You know, thankfully, you know, it is a video game. But I mean, still, a nod to point there still, I think, is my mouse is being weird. You know, it's still, you know, it's viable. You know, like, why would you fix something and then, or you know, make improvements, make a better build, you know, whatever, and then just like, yeah, let's just go back. Like it was, you know, it was fine.
Jade crossbows!
My mouse is being weird all of a sudden.
Sorceress
These guys are getting wrecked.
They will perish! For the Emperor.
Stone and steel.
They're anti-infantry, yeah.
We obey.
Alright, missile units, stop firing.
Iron Wing.
Yeah, these towers just keep coming back.
Shenyan's
And
faithful.
we're just nice and blobbed up for them.
For the Emperor. Guided by ancestors.
All bugs didn't come back, they apparently never fixed. Well, I mean, like,
Sends us.
the
March in order ranks.
the upkeep
Alchemist.
bug or
Supreme.
whatever right now, like,
Yes.
from listening to other streamers, like, it was a thing in Warhammer 2, and then they fixed it.
Haunts.
So, like, why? Like, I just don't understand.
Homicide. Power of the elements.
And legends ran about him not streaming anymore. He was very explicit, citing CA's Warhammer T3 as being very ignorant. That's what happens when you work in a bubble and don't hear honest feedback. Something. Yeah, especially, like, I'm sorry, but like even if, like, I can see it from both ways. Like, you know, Legend talks about how he doesn't work for CA. He can do what he wants, you know, in terms of what he plays, what he, you know, this and that. He talks about that quite a bit when people bring it up. Which, yes, he's not wrong. But, you know, when they don't, when CA doesn't include him, then, you know, then basically don't cry wolf. Don't be upset when you tell them, like, hey, I'm at your disposal, and then they don't come to you because, you know, you're saying that stuff. But at the same time, like, it's, you know, it's Legend. Like, he's probably made CA more money than anyone has in Total War before, so why wouldn't you consult him? So, like, I get where he's coming from, and I also get where CA is probably coming from a pride stance thing, which, like, get over. Basically, both of them, like, you know. But yeah, CA is definitely missing out more than Legend is right now. For sure.
Crossbow. Move in formation. Bringing harmony.
His main issue was they privately asked for his input. They never did, and then when he and the other partners had negative feedback, they ignored him and the others. Yeah, that's the other issue I have. Is like, if you don't want, you know, if you don't give, if you don't want to, like, have someone, you know, in the inner circle, I guess, you know what, fine, like, that's fine. But like, they're not giving bad feedback to you, or, you know, they're giving feedback to you because they want the game to succeed. If other content creators and people, like, if they didn't care, they wouldn't tell CA anything. And CA just looks at that and they're like, no, they're just being, you know, they're just being dumb. It's like, no, they're trying to help you make a better game, and they just refuse to. I don't know, admit it, I guess. I don't know what the best analysis or analogy would be there. Man, I really hope we get some good replenishment. You're on a horse. You can come over here.
The stars align.
Alright, good.
Wind and fire. Lord of Sand.
But yeah, I mean, any content creator, myself included, want the game to be really good, because if the game's really good, you guys are going to find it enjoyable. You're going to be, you're going to be excited to come to streams to watch, you know, content creators make content on the game they're really excited about. And if they don't do that, then they're just, like, CA's hurting themselves. And I really don't want it to become like Thrones of Britannia or Three Kingdoms, where they just abandon it. Because I think the game fundamentally has a lot of great things in it. And I don't know, they're just ignoring it, I guess, would be the best comparison. They're just like, no, we know what's best for the game, and in reality, they don't know jack shit, in my opinion.
Anything for Cathay.
Minds as one. Acolyte of
Cause like, yeah, I just like don't listen to your, basically your own input. Take the input from the people actually playing the game. There we go. Army losses finally. Like if you don't want to take content creators, opinions, fine. They finally, are listening. They went from like 160,000 people playing it to like 12,000 today in a few weeks. And the sad thing is they announced, I think early last week or late last week, like the first patch that's coming out. I mean, it needs to happen. It's basically the game not being able to be able to utilize people's graphics cards and processors the way they should, which is a good fix, but it's not anything being fixed at the main stake of the game. Unless there's anyway, I need to head out. Nice chatting. Thanks for the stream, and good luck with the rest of the campaign. Hey, thank you for being here, Anon. It's good to have you here as always. Good. No one got wiped out, thankfully. Occupy it.
Shall know I master the Iron Dragon.
Alright. Yeah, I need to get walls, and I need to get the replenishment building here.
Celestial Blacksmith. Zhao Ming.
I need to get that offset. He doesn't seem to break. Give him more weapon strength.
Craftsmanship.
Or melee attack. Sorry. Good, almost have an arcane conduit. Yeah, we're just getting no replenishment.
I crave.
Where is the promised unity?
Good. Yep, it's fine. We could probably even get rid of walls in certain places. I only built them here because of its position, basically. And I don't want to declare war on anyone to the south here until I have walls here at this peak. I basically want to get walls put everywhere so it at least stops other ogres from wanting to attack me. But alright, let's move on. Rag, is that you? Auto resolve. How we doing? He says, any of you cowboys know how to pilot a mech? Hell no. Oh shit, I forgot to fight that. 232. Is he in Force March? Yeah. The problem is I have no armor piercing. But I have an idea. I want to see if I can just beat this army before they even get here. If not, I'll go back and remember to fight that battle before I hit end turn. Which, as always, if anyone new is lurking and you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying it. Thank you guys for the support. Alright.
Warpstone and steel.
Yeah, I do have magic. Good.
Shaper of steel.
Yeah, I don't know where they're gonna set up. I mean, if I was them, I'd set up in that corner. But
Born of dragons!
I want to try and find them.
Upon our triumph, we shall bask in the dragon's immortal love.
Ryan Jones says, still here, just in the farm supply stage of the last battle with Scrag. Ooh, very nice.
Seeking opportunity.
Alright, so mine are coming. The thing is, like, I can always retreat back into that corner if I need to. Oh shit. They decided to come at me.
A new path
Peasant archers!
on gilded foot.
Bringing harmony.
This way. My chosen
Come on,
place.
come on, come on.
Leading the way.
Good.
Seeking opportunity. Dragons, hear my prayer. Kiss of the spirit dragon.
Come on, shoot them. They're not gonna not move for long. Nice. How much time do I have? Minute 19. Okay.
Praise the dragons.
I
Good.
shape the winds.
All right. These guys are coming in.
Ready to rule.
Long spears. Thoughts in harmony.
The celestial faithful. With infinite.
Good.
Eradicate them. Immediately. Bathed in celestial light.
Guided by ancestors.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. How much time do I have? 30 seconds. I don't know if we're gonna pull it off.
8 winds to me.
Shenyang sends us.
Dragons, hear my prayer.
We might.
Kiss of the spirit dragon.
Minds as one. Celestial fury.
Oh, come on, come on! Ah, we were so close. The aspiring champions were the only thing that saved them. All right.
Praise the dragon.
In that case, holy shit! What kind of formation is? They did not listen. All
Archers.
right. Well,
Move in formation.
Long spears.
I shape the winds.
damn, we were so freaking close too.
The celestial
All right.
faithful.
You guys need to.
Bathed in celestial
Fail.
light.
Defend the realm. Peasant spearmen.
Get back here.
Marching as one.
Okay.
Defenders of Cathay. Bringing harmony. Repositioning.
Leading the way.
Put these guys
This way.
everywhere.
This way.
Spears. It pleases the dragon.
Defenders of Cathay. March in ordered ranks.
Never conquered.
We might have a chance.
Sends us.
No. Go
Repositioning.
this way.
Fire in the blood. On gilded foot. 8 winds to
What
me.
the hell was?
This
Oh,
is the
that's
way.
frustrating.
Seeking opportunity. Repositioning.
We don't have. We have some magic
This
left.
way.
Yep. Just sacrifice that unit. Man, we almost got away with that.
Descendant of dragons.
Yep, it's fine. All right. I made 2 units, should be able to deal with them. Good. Alright. I'm just worried about their armor, because we don't have any armor piercing. So I can't overcast it. For how much? 8 wins. Okay. Every unit needs to have this. Get her healed a little more. Good. They're not going to do much against the Chaos Warriors. And yeah, just keep letting our magic build back up. These guys should be buffing basically everybody. And they don't have any magic of their own, which is a good thing. Yeah, she almost did enough. Alright, get back in here. There. Yeah, it's fine. You guys were my big problems. We're just gonna get them to break.
Peasant Archer!
Leading the way! Without fail!
The Emperor's will! For Cathay! Fight as one!
And now you do. Jeez. Good, they're coming at me in waves.
The Celestial Faithful!
Alright, you guys quit firing.
Zenyang Census!
Spears!
Wind and
I think we'll
fire!
be fine.
Order and balance! Minds as one!
Alright, quit
Shenyang
firing.
sends us with infinite pride!
Never conquered!
Good. Balance power is in my favor so far. Just fast forward a little bit. What do we got? Chaos Warriors, okay. Yeah, good. Our magic's almost going on all... we should get to 94. Or 84, it looks like. Yeah.
Acolyte of secrets.
Of course!
Maybe.
This is the way! Seeking opportunity! On gilded foot! A new path!
I want to...
Leading the
That's
way!
really good.
This way!
She's not going to be close enough. It's alright.
I shall!
Alright.
Archers!
Gotta cover that hole.
Repositioning! Move in formation!
Good. Missiles.
Defenders of Cathay! With joy!
There!
It's still not too,
On gilded foot!
still not too bad.
I will go!
Alright, I just told you guys to stop firing at will.
Dragons!
May not be the best cast anymore, but still be pretty good. And she didn't.
To battle!
Yeah, that's fine. Come on, Lily.
I become death for Cathay's honor.
Yeah, here comes more their. Sorry, guys. Interesting. Yeah, here comes the rest of their army.
Seeking opportunity.
Get out of there, because he's no longer debuffed,
Leading
and you're gonna
the
get
way.
wrecked.
This is the way.
Thoughts in harmony.
No,
way.
don't waste your ammo on him.
Warp stone and steel.
Ooh, that could actually be really useful against these guys. Who else has it? You should.
Order
No.
and harmony.
Good.
Power of the element.
That might be better to use instead of overcasting the wall of wind and fire.
Repositioning.
Wind and fire.
Alright, you guys can fire will.
Pleases the dragons.
Master of the winds. Seeking opportunity. My chosen place. So be it.
Move as wind. For the
Just keep him
moon
busy.
dragon.
Without fail. This is the
you.
way.
All is possible.
Ready to rule.
They are a problem.
Stone and steel.
Actually, no. Don't spill it.
Naturally.
Shoot there. You shoot right there.
Without hesitation.
Good.
Order and harmony. Offspring of dragons. It is destined.
Alchemist repositioning. My elixirs are ready.
Good job, Lily. Alright, good. Everything else is doing alright.
In Shen Yong's name.
The iron path.
Kiss of the spirit dragon.
Alright, Lily, get out of there.
Dragons. I shape the winds.
Sent by Shan-Yang.
Defenders of Cathay. The celestial faithful. Yang's faithful.
Good. Yep, get her out of there. Get her out of there. How'd that cast do?
Sorcerer of secrets.
Did okay.
Power of the elements. A mighty elixir.
Good. Yep, bounce power is still in my favor.
Fire in the blood.
Peasant archers. Understood.
Just shoot
Whatever is required.
non-routing units.
Yang's faithful.
Yeah, we have decent amount of magic left.
War of metal. Elemental majesty.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
Juggernaut sorcerer.
Lily did really well. Bragg says roasted barbecue chicken is good, eh? Oh, 100%. 100%, brother.
Bathed in celestial light.
You guys need to shoot
By
there.
celestial decree.
Elemental majesty.
Biggest blob.
A mighty elixir. Master of the winds.
Good.
Master metallurgist.
Descendant of dragons.
They're about to break in the
To
middle here.
me.
Sorcerer's outcast.
We should be okay if we go into melee for a little bit.
Behold, metallurgy unleashed.
It is fated. Yes. Praise the dragon.
good.
Hear my prayer.
Alright, we got 5 more casts.
Sorcerer of secrets. Behold,
I think that's the army losses.
fatality unleashed.
Woohoo! Let's go.
Shaper of steel. My elixirs are ready.
Yep, just let everyone fire at will. Infantry can stop. You get over there. I mean, it gets wiped out anyway, right? Because it's on Force March. Woo! I'll take it. Rex says, hey, Lemon, you play any Magic the Gathering ever in your travels? I have not. That has never been a game I dived into there, Rag. Doesn't mean I wouldn't enjoy watching it. I mean, I watched gosh, why can't I think of it? I watched DM Wyron play Pool of Radiance. Which was like made in what, the 80s? Oh yeah, take the punishment for sure. Okay, how did they survive? Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll have to fight that manually though. They were on force march, so how did that army just survive? Whatever. We'll be fine. But yeah, I'm hoping I can get probably not tomorrow because Wednesdays usually are our heaviest day. But I want to get a longer stream in. I was off. Well, I was technically off work pretty early today. But then, like when we were out delivering stuff, our boss messaged us like on our basically like our company messaging system or whatever you want to call it, and it was like, hey, like when you get back, if you're not at 8 hours, like clean your trucks because it's been melting, like the snow and ice has been melting and whatnot. It's getting a little warmer up here in good old Alaska. And so I was off, done with my route at like 3:05, which should put me being back at home around like 3:30. But then I had to clean my truck, and I ended up helping 2 other people clean theirs because I kind of felt guilty because they helped me clean mine. So I didn't get off work until 4:30, which is typically I'm usually streaming by like 4:30 on a Tuesday instead of like 5:30 like it was. So I did miss an hour of streaming due to that. So I do apologize. But
Iron hail gunners.
Without
shoot the ogres. Then you can come smash them. That's the good. These guys are they're just shooting guns, right? Yeah. They're really good. I mean, against ogres. Yeah. They just wreck them. Even in melee, because they're so large, they just bypass your infantry.
our ancestors decree.
Praise the dragon for the moon dragon. Order and balance.
Is that the army losses already?
Order and balance.
Yeah, they didn't want any of that smoke. Alright, actually, quit firing. And and let you run them down. Oh shit, he's on guard mode. That would help if he wasn't on guard mode. Yeah, I wish these... I guess they do have shields. Good, he's getting some experience. Alright, let's move on. Close victory, my ass. I took less damage and losses than the last time they gave me a close victory. And they gave me a heroic victory last time. If you're still thinking of playing some Warhammer 3 tonight or soon, Rag, I'd probably go with, unless you're like, it's not worth it. Unless you're dead set on playing as a like evil race,
The Iron Dragon.
I'd probably go with Cathay.
Desert Alchemist.
Replenishment, yeah.
In search of Warpstone.
Yeah, that's fine.
Province expand.
Because we'll heal. And now we can put down an edict. Could help our income. But do the, well, what am I at right now? Do the income from trade. If we start going to war with more, well, once we start going to war with the ogres, then we'll switch them, because it's really tough terrain to move in there. No, I want to save it for the celestial unit building.
Evil from without seeps within.
Ryan says that's a win. Gorges are definitely a bit overtuned. Enjoy before they nerf them. Basically pulled the legs off the soul grinders. I mean, they're still not like overpowered. I think they're good where they are. Yeah, he was in Force March, so how did he not get wiped out?
I demand their death.
Good. Because their range is limited, you know? If they had like 150 range with that kind of power, then I'd be with you there, Ryan.
Cathay needs them dead.
Good.
A tool worthy of a dragon.
Yeah, you guys definitely hold your end.
All
Tell you
eight
what.
wins bend.
Actually, stay in the stance.
Shogungan Lord reporting.
Witness their demise. Fight in perfect harmony. Make them tremble.
I will.
Yeah, just
be
keep
obeyed.
sacking it and.
Dragon-blooded Shogungan.
Okay.
Child
Can
of
I?
the Nine.
Oh yeah.
Child of the Nine. Shenyang shows the way.
The dragon-blooded.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Kislev's a good one. Yeah, you'll have fun with that for sure. Yeah, just kind of I guess in terms of if you eventually get into the Chaos factions, whatever your play style is, that would be the best one to go with first. I would say, excuse me. However, I thought Sinch was going to be mine because I really like missiles and I really like magic, but Sinch is actually my least favorite out of them. So it kind of just depends, I guess now. But I mean, by and large, yeah, that's fine. Basically, I mean, do what you want. Obviously, I'm not trying to tell you to do one thing versus the other, but I mean, if you like melee and speed, Slanesh is your thing. If you like kind of like vampire counts, you know, the armies that shouldn't perform well do perform well kind of thing, then definitely recommend Kugath. I really like Kugath. I know it's not in the majority of people. You know, a lot of people will probably tell you he sucks, but I think his faction mechanics, if you use everything that Kugath has, his faction mechanics, his actually, yeah, just we're hiding right now. No, we're not. But I mean, if you use just Kugath's army and be like, oh wow, his army sucks. Yeah, his armies individually suck, but if you use everything together, he's pretty good. You just have to use, you know, all of his mechanics, his military, his infantry, you know, basically everything together. You can't just pick and choose what you want to focus on. Which is, you know, a good thing. I like that aspect of it. You know, it makes you really utilize all aspects of a faction rather than just picking and choosing a few things and then trying to make, you know, like doom stacks with it kind of thing. Cathay is really fun. I really like the whole harmony side of things. I think they did a really good job with that. Alright. Yeah, it's really well done. Really well done. The dragons are fun. Their magic is fun. This is a Yang lore that I'm using. Yang focuses on basically damage spells. Yin does a lot of like debuffing. So you know, they have missile, they have melee. They're good pricing, you know, in terms of cost. Nothing is overly expensive. You know, it's all really works really well. You heard of Logic? Yeah, I have. He's a multiplayer dude, awesome content, very insightful and entertaining. Yeah, I've heard of him. I just haven't. I haven't watched, and it's not just because I don't know him. I'm not really into multiplayer. It's not really my kind of scene. So I haven't really watched too much, which I have tried. Don't get me wrong. I've tried on several occasions to get into multiplayer, like doing battles, watching tournaments, that kind of thing, and it's just not what I enjoy. Which I grew up doing the, you know, turn-based campaigns. Honestly, I didn't know like online stuff was a thing until like Call of Duty when I was in like high school, where you could like play online with friends. Like it just wasn't a thing when I grew up. Like between me and my friends. So like I've always just grown up and really enjoyed doing you know, single player turn-based kind of campaign.
This way! Master Metallurgist! Lord of Metal!
But yeah, if you guys want to bring them over here, that's fine. They link above is to a video explaining how to get 100%.
Leading the way. Seeking opportunity.
I don't think I allowed
I will
links.
go. My chosen
Rag.
place.
So
A
if
new
you
path.
want,
Repositioning.
I can just give me a second here. Cause yeah, it didn't pop in my chat. I don't know if it did in the live chat, but it didn't show up on mine. But just 1 second here. Oh shit. Usually I put it in the chat, but I haven't for a while. This is the link to my Discord if you just want to pop it into the general chat there so I can take a look at it. It just didn't pop up in the live chat. So if you can just pop it in my Discord, that way I'll be able to find it, basically.
This is the way. Leading the way. Bathed in celestial light. Kiss of the spirit dragon.
120% physical resistance, which...
Seeking opportunity.
Good. Oh yeah, I think we're fine.
My elixirs are ready.
The good thing is they're probably too slow to dodge that. They did a little bit.
Fire in the blood.
I can still debuff with Lily on her flying mount.
I shall. Repositioning on gilded foot.
I can make their units basically worthless.
8 wins to me.
Yep, you guys take them on. Did they get magic? Oh no, that's me debuffing them. Okay.
Peasant archers!
I was like, not only did they survive a force march, but they now get magic as well. I'm allergic to Discords. Alright, fair enough. So visit Logic's channel. Alright.
This is the way.
I will look into it, sir.
Leading the way.
Elemental majesty.
Yeah, these guys aren't really
Repositioning.
breaking a whole lot.
This way. I will go.
We can do something about that.
dragon!
Seeking opportunity. Dragons, hear my prayer. Leading the way.
Good. Alright, we can probably fast forward it. Good. Alright, you guys can shoot them. Because they don't have... Or they're in... Yeah, okay, they're in the line. Alright, you guys can go there. Good thing is these guys are all super cheap in terms of my units, so they're easy to replace. Good. Alright, these guys should get wiped out this time at least. Man, they just... Yeah, they're not getting many kills though this time at least. Alright. Alright, there we go. Army losses. I think, yes.
My chosen place.
Good. Does anyone... Lily is good. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to lose that. There's just no way. Tell you what, aspiring champions are much... Got a lot of defense. Not too bad. Alright, good stuff. My 2 crap stacks going hard. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. We've had a pretty consistent 3 or 4 people here the whole time. So it's good to have you guys here. Glad you are enjoying it. I also want to get some cannons in. I watched Legend's video on the tier list, and I watched some other people's live streams, or I guess their VODs, of like Cathay's cannons, and the cannons actually do really well. It's a lot better than what can I think of it now?
They may live.
Like the dwarven cannons and whatnot. Alright. We need to be
Dragon-blooded Shogun. King in balance.
good.
I was born to wield it.
Shogungan Lord reporting.
Love
A tool worthy of a dragon. Allocate shifts as required.
Just keep them
Child
together
of
at
the
least.
night.
Good, more cargo.
Worthy addition to my arsenal.
Right. Yeah, he occupied that this turn, right? Yep, okay. So we can basically just keep using them for some easy money. Just keep sacking and messing with them.
Where is the opportunity?
Now get rid of that. Alright, tell you what. We can
Wind Shaper.
get rid of some items though. Alright. Bye-bye. Alright. It's not a lot of damage, but that would add up. No. Ward save 5%, passability, crystal. Alright. Getting some interesting things here. Yeah. Okay. Well, where is Zhao?
The Iron Dragon.
Good. So now he'll do passive damage. I don't really have anyone that's going to be in. Yeah, that 28% resistance is just better. Alright.
Celestial
Is our caravan almost ready?
The Lord's magistrate stands ready.
Yeah, I can only have one. Alright, he'll be there in 2 turns. That's good.
victory.
Alright, let's move on. And we've met Nurgle, which we'll wreck him if he decides to come up here. Let's got a few people. Yeah, take the cargo.
The god bears rope.
Okay, good.
We play the great game, not you.
Stay away
reveals the
from
path.
him.
A thoughtful maneuver.
Yeah, just stay away from him. Alright. Good. Extra upkeep reduction. That'll be good.
Forge a new
Alright, so he
destiny.
needs to get back over here.
Make haste. My
But it's also going to open up a rift. So we can close this one, close that one. May actually be beneficial to... Yeah.
Astromancer of Grand Cathay. I must retire to study.
Okay. Oh, you're a nerd.
This harmony threatens our order.
Good, that'll help with trade, that'll help with money. And yep, tier 3. And we'll get some money here shortly.
You ruffle feathers.
I wonder what abilities he has. He's wasted quite a few points, it looks like. Yeah, he doesn't have any of his big damage dealing spells, which is good. That'll be good for some cash as well. But yeah, we'll basically be able to use Zhao to close this rift.
Zhao Ming.
And good. We're getting walls. And our garrisons are getting healed. Yep.
I stand
Which we
ready.
can recruit another lord hero there next turn and use the money from some battles to close some rifts.
Forgive me for not recognizing you, friend.
Yeah. Trade's a big part of my income right now. Good. Just like that. Yeah, enemy leadership would be good.
This harmony threatens our order.
Okay. Don't know where he went.
You're a pretender.
Mammoth's a problem.
The dragon-blooded.
Celestial ancestors.
No.
But they're not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. The trolls. I mean, the mammoth we could just snipe.
Desert alchemist. Oh, Xiangyang.
Yeah, we're really
Worships
missing
me.
a.
Master of the heavens.
Yeah, we need some replenishment. Alright, well, let's put. I'm gonna need one over there. And let's recruit another one. So we're ready for. When it does show up, we can close some extra ones.
Astromancer of the celestial court.
Alright. Yep, and just
Iron
keep
Dragon.
healing as much as we can.
The
Let's
celestial blacksmith.
find these guys.
Celestial ancestors.
Oh, I need to set a caravan. That's right, that's right. Yeah, this army is pretty freaking good. Yeah, I can't go there just yet. Tell you what, though. Some of these are providing me some pretty good. Yeah. However, he's fighting a bunch of people. Like everywhere he goes, he's fighting someone. But that's a pretty good army, so we should be fine.
Dragon-blooded sugar gun.
Alright, Lily. She's weakened, but we should be fine.
It suits my purposes.
Especially since we don't want them to keep healing.
Cease. Tempt me not.
Feasible, perhaps.
Yeah, she loves me for beating down, I imagine, on, not really.
Do you seek the storm dragon?
Let us
I
learn.
can't even get an alliance with these
We
guys
are
and they
one
love me.
people. The motherland has endured much. It can withstand.
Sure, give me. I just wanna. I haven't been able to get a military outpost with anybody.
Mistress of Ice,
Wind shape.
born to
Natural authority.
Natural authority.
It went down. It was 88, I think, last turn. So you know, point 4. All right, let's.
Ignorance. Descended from celestial glory.
Yeah, let's get rid of this guy. Alright.
A step too far.
We could work our way up there to occupy that.
Child of the night.
2. Yeah, let's jump in here and get this one done. Yeah, we're not gonna lose that many units. We'll be fine. Let's jump in. I'll probably have to cut it short after this battle here. It's just about 8 o'clock or 8 p.m. my time, and I haven't eaten dinner yet, and I want to spend some time with the fiance. So yeah, I'll probably do this battle, and then hopefully continue this Thursday and Friday. I'm hoping, whether it's kind of probably the same length in terms of time, more likely than not. Just so I kind of get through this campaign, because come the weekend I would like to start another one. That way, you know, it's not 2 hours here, 2 hours there. It's just like we get it done kind of thing.
Thoughts in harmony.
Because it is. I mean, I'm really enjoying the campaign. I just know, again, being a smaller streamer, it's more important that I'm able to keep your guys' interest. So, plus it can always be something that I just continue in my own time. But I can also put a poll. Tell you what, it'd actually be pretty good.
This is the way.
To like, yeah, just to like slow them down.
Hear my prayer.
Just to give my reinforcements more time.
I shall.
All right, good.
Ready to rule. My chosen place.
Defenders of Cathay! Move in formation! Peasant archers! March in ordered ranks! Shen Yang sends us with infinite pride. Spears! Stone and steel! Long spears! Minds as one!
Good, the mammoth's coming out much sooner than I am imagining they would have liked.
Defenders of Cathay! Immediately! Archers!
Never conquered.
Never conquered! Naturally!
Shaper of steel, sent by Yang. An acceptable journey.
Descendant of dragons.
Sorceress outcast.
Born of dragons.
Plus, yeah, as soon as he gets in firing range, I'm just gonna stop him.
On gilded foot.
Peasant archers!
Understood.
A new path. Kiss of the spirit dragon.
Get wrecked.
Seeking opportunity. This is the way. My chosen place. On gilded foot!
Good.
This way! I shape
That works
the
really well,
winds.
actually.
Seeking opportunity! I will go! Eight winds! To me!
Good.
This is the way! Bathed in celestial light! My chosen place! There! Of course!
Pop that
So
down
be
over
it.
there.
Dragon! Hear my prayer! At
Nice.
once! A new
Yeah, they got
path!
nothing. Definitely was not going to lose any units. Oh shit. Should have the army losses, you'd think, shortly. There we go.
Order and harmony!
Yeah, we don't
This way!
need to heal.
Wind and fire!
Kiss of the spirit dragon!
Easy win. Good stuff. We got actually lucky that that Mammoth came out when it did. Let's see who is, if anyone is streaming. I think Wyvern is. Yeah, he's still playing the Pillars of Eternity.
Login, so I'll be in. Holiday, Lily Panda, very.
Oh. All right. That's okay. Yeah, just keep taking the money.
This time.
Ooh, that'd actually be pretty good,
Dragon
considering we're gonna be
blooded
in this. Oh shoot. Okay. How about Carly? Does she?
Shogungan Lord reporting.
Good. Yeah, she doesn't have one. Here we go. Good. I'll tell you what, let's give Carly, where is it? Because she's not gonna die. Enchanted item. Nah. Good. Lily. Alright, good. Yeah, let's get
is mine
her
by
army,
blood rights.
or keep her army as strong as we possibly can.
Celestial ancestors. Spread the Emperor's
Good.
words.
Wherever Cathay
Good.
needs me, I will not
Let's-
tolerate sloth.
Another one of those,
Lord
and
of
Lily.
yin and yang.
Uh,
Serve me.
yeah,
is
give
a
you some more
privilege.
infantry.
The Iron Dragon.
Alright, why? I've had this happen before where the game tells me like, hey, the rifts are coming soon, and then it takes them ages to show up. So I don't know if it's just like they do that on purpose, you know, to kind of give you a heads up basically, or what. But yeah, I want to get this the control +2 and in adjacent provinces plus growth, and casualty replenishment will be very nice.
A worthy addition to my arsenal.
Let's move on. I know I said I was going to end it, but the battle didn't take nearly as long as I thought it was going to. Here they come. Alright.
Zhao Ming.
Where's this rift? Right here. Good.
Ruler of the sky road.
Yep.
This way.
Let's close it. We'll fight it manually just to limit casualties. Oh yeah, these guys aren't even going to be able to touch us. Unless we get... I need to get rid of these.
Cavalry.
Need to get rid of them.
Rocket battery.
Man, this map makes it really hard to see.
Jade crossbows.
The celestial faithful.
Okay. I need to be careful.
Minds as one.
Jade warriors. Store and steel. Praise the dragons. Crossbowmen.
Okay.
Order and balance.
Just because we're not at full health, we don't quite.
Minds as one.
Yeah, I could definitely use another spear unit.
Wind
We're
and
just a
fire.
little stretched out.
My elixirs are ready.
And you
Cavalry.
can go behind him. Excuse me. Alright, let's
The Iron
get jiggy
Dragon.
with it.
The path of iron. Repositioning. Sent by
Good.
Shangyang.
Yeah, he's just zooming all over the place. Look at him go. See, I want him to be discovered.
Release the dragons.
Iron Wind. It is done. The Iron Wind.
They'll walk into that.
Hunt it down. Villainy.
Rocket battery. They will perish.
Alchemist Supreme.
Oh yeah. So he's just gonna pop that down wherever they decided to charge.
Lord of Sanyang. Come on. Unleash.
Rocket battery.
Lot. You're fine.
Order and balance.
Good.
Timon guides me. Atomize them.
Get wrecked. Rag, I hope you're watching this, man.
The heart of death.
Yeah, this doesn't do very well against armor, but it's more just to kind of knock him back.
Order and balance.
Good.
Attack in unison.
Good stuff. Just let him heal. Good. Alright. 10,000, 15, 25,000 between them. Not too bad, not too bad. I wish you could fight it twice.
In labor,
Replenishments.
they shall find purpose.
Bye bye.
The Iron Dragon.
Alright. Yep. Make him hit a little harder.
Craftsmanship is
Alright,
impeccable.
this one. Say it's gonna take us a while to get there.
The sky roll.
But at least we'll pick up some replenishment here. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. Know where to build stuff first.
Astromancer.
Close that.
Grand Cathay.
I think. Just hold on, hold on.
Astromancer of the Celestial Court.
Close this one.
Guided by the Celestial Wind.
Yep.
We are in need.
I wield the Celestial
Alright, actually close this one.
Guided by the Celestial Wind.
And then I think that actually takes all of his.
Chosen
Okay, it
by
doesn't
the
actually.
Celestial Dragon. Dragon's acolyte.
Send this one down here. Because once he goes into that,
Rest.
we'll close it. Okay, good. They didn't chase me.
I consent.
Okay.
Dragon-blooded sugar gun.
Yeah. Oh.
I have stepped into
They hate me anyway.
Dragon-blooded sugar gun.
What tier is it at?
Within my reach.
3.
Lord of Yin and Yang.
I'm already at war with all of them.
Cathay needs them dead.
Shogungan Lord reporting.
So yeah, that didn't do me any negatives.
It is my calling.
Fight in perfect
Good.
harmony. An extension of the Empire.
What did I get? Now take the replenishments.
The dragon-blooded.
Even though it'll be minimal, I will take it.
It is mine by blood rights.
Good. Yep, that's fine. Good, good. Alright, alright. It would be really good, but I also want Wang Cheng. How safe are you? Yeah, go ahead and demolish that and build that resource. Oh, wait, I already have that resource. No, I don't, but I can get it. So yeah, just wait. Hold off on that. Yep. Let's get walls. I won't. Yeah, build that because it'll make it cheaper next time. Yep, that's fine. Good. We're gonna close that rift. We got 2 up here. We need to close.
Dragon's acolyte.
Actually, would that be a bad thing? Yeah, because if this army spawns and takes one of their settlements, then we could potentially take it from them. Alright, let's move on.
Warm welcome.
Sure, pay me more money. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Yeah.
Child of the Nine.
So we need... Actually... Yeah, I don't care. Don't worry about that one for now. I want it there first.
Zhao Ming.
Good, he's almost at full health again. Good. Yeah, we're just hurting on money.
Heaven's servant.
It is
What?
worthy.
Oh, she's taking attrition, that's why.
Storm Dragon. Enter. Nangar's
Negative
defenses
82.
are lowered for you.
Strength rank 43. That's such crap.
Be on guard.
Child of the Nine. You need not face our might if you prove correct. Celestial.
Natural authority. Be assured that you are on the side
Yeah,
of
the
the right.
baseline. I wonder what that refers to.
May the master of the celestial winds guide us all.
I
The
don't know.
dragon-blooded
Shoot.
wind shaper.
To war.
Why is it going down? Strategic threat. Oh, shut up.
What?
All right.
Kislev. Like the motherland, our friendship endures. A pleasure.
Good. I would like to get an alliance with them so I could finally build my first...
The nation calls.
Oh, they're dead. Yeah, Scrag. Yep, Scrag's on steroids down there. I'm gonna have to play a
Celestial
campaign
ancestors.
or two in my own time there. Alright. Yep,
Wherever
let's just keep
Cathay
moving
leads me.
forward
Shenyang shows
together.
the way. Beyond reason, beyond sanity.
Madness!
Oh yeah, we'll wreck that if push comes to shove. Hopefully they're dumb and they occupy that. That would make me laugh. Oh, you dumb. Yeah, you done messed up, Aaron. Alright, let's get into it. They can't do anything to me. I wonder if I should push it up to... I guess it also depends where my reinforcements are coming from. Yeah. We'll still be fine. Carly's strong enough, she'll be able to hold them off. Plus it's no armor, no armor, no armor. Almost no armor for all their units.
Born of dragons.
Alright, but yeah, we can't have my army come in where, you know, it has them coming in right now. So let's...
Archers!
Which, it'll be fine. We'll just have to hold a little longer. Probably a lot longer. Yeah, 4 minutes. We can do it. I have faith.
Peasant archers!
It's not the best terrain in the
We
world,
fight not only for our lives, we fight
but
for our
we will make
ancestors'
do.
honor.
Oh, actually,
Marching as one, with infinite pride, seeking Cathay's foes.
oh yeah.
Marching as one.
This way.
Plus, it just gives us time for our magic to keep regenerating. And they're coming at us fairly slowly. It's already been a minute. And Carly's got some spells. She can annoy him a little bit.
Seeking opportunity. My chosen place.
They'll probably be coming in as soon as...
Dragons, hear my prayer.
Alright, get in here. Alright, so yeah, we need to push our
Order and balance.
infantry out a little bit.
Guided by ancestors. Guided by ancestors.
Seeking
That way when the reinforcements come in, they actually have room to get in. Yeah, that was a good cast.
Spears. The Emperor expects. Archers,
Alright.
move in formation.
Alright, where's Carly?
Leading the way.
The celestial faithful.
This is the way. Bathed in celestial light.
Nice. Alright, actually, get over here, get
Seeking
over here.
opportunity.
And yep, we're gonna nuke.
Wind and fire.
No.
For
Shoot
the
him.
Moon dragon.
Shoot the mammoth.
Archers.
I will go. My chosen place. Kiss of the spirit
Good.
dragon. Immediately. Ready to rule. I shape the winds.
Good.
Eight winds to me.
Good, 1 minute. We may not even need lilies.
A new
How'd they break
path.
through that?
Thoughts in harmony. Attack in unison.
They're almost breaking anyway.
Offspring of dragons. Dragons, hear my prayer.
Not bad. Just save it. No. Need an attack.
Immediately. Attack in unison.
Good.
Our ancestors decree. Peasant spearmen. Marching as one.
Alright, good. They're
Celestial
breaking.
fury. Anything for Cathay.
Bathed in celestial light.
Good. Oh yeah.
Leading the way.
Carly's army is holding him just fine.
Defenders of Cathay. Order and balance. For the Emperor.
Did we lose? Oh, we lost the spawn unit. That's okay.
Descendant of dragons.
Good.
Shenyan's faithful.
Yep, it's alright. It's alright.
Step out.
Alright,
Never
good. Here
conquered.
comes everybody else.
Ready as always. It is destined. This is the way.
Shogungan sorcerer, leading the way. Repositioning.
Wind and fire. For the Moon Dragon. Understood. With pride.
Offspring of dragons.
Order and harmony. Kiss of the spirit dragon.
my chosen place. 8 winds to me.
And that's the only losses.
Kiss of the spirit dragon.
You bet. Good fight. Good fight.
Peasant spearmen!
Master metallurgist.
Fire in the blood! We stop!
Alright, let's use Earth Blood on some of our heroes. And lords, I guess. Doesn't really heal a whole lot, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, it's really working really well. Really well. Plus, we can replace all those units in one turn if we need to. We're not even at full health either. Oh, we're pushing 3 hours. So I was looking at the time. All right, let's see. Yep, keep taking the money from him. Hell no. Ooh, they do have a scrap launcher. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Good, that helped our money a little bit.
Dragon-blooded Shogungan.
Shogungan Lord reporting.
Excuse me. Good, they both almost have
A gift.
a arcane conduit.
Not a chance!
Alright. Yeah, I'll take the campaign movement
Cathay
range.
must never stand still. In good time.
Oh shit, I went the wrong way. It's alright. Shit. It's alright. We will be fine.
Astromancer of Grand Cathay.
Yeah, they came in. It looks like they're gonna try and close
My
it.
privilege.
Okay. Yeah, we're trading all of it. That's a lot of money. Which that's gonna make me more money. I need a yin building. Which that's good. Got a lot of trade. Like a lot of trade. No. And okay.
The Iron Dragon.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so we can be there in 2 turns. Which not ideal, but it's fine. Do that. Alright.
Wind Shaper.
Born to rule. The path
Good.
of destiny. I
Yeah, because
permit
what I
you
want to do
rest.
is actually take the Turtle Gate.
Descended from celestial glory. madness is this? We will bring
We would have
order.
taken less casualties. Actually, it wasn't too bad.
There is no cause.
It's much better than what I was anticipating. And we're just getting easy levels up. Easy.
Celestial ancestors.
Oh
Wherever
yeah, he'll
Cathay
come and
needs
attack
me.
me for sure. Alright, Lily, you are now immortal.
It is mine by blood rights.
And Carly is not too far behind you.
It is mine by blood right.
I hope he comes and attacks me anyway. Alright. Ooh, I should know red waste. Tighten knot. Where's that? Okay, it's up here. Build that and then save the money. How's our caravan looking? Alright, 6 turns. Alright, no problem. Let's move on. Oh shit, we got another. Maybe I should have saved the money. For the rifts. Alright, they kept. Stick to it. Okay. You.
Out of my mind. Where is my lab?
If he comes out,
Seeking
yeah, okay, they don't heal.
substances.
We don't need to be at full health to go in there. We'll be okay. Alright, you
I stand
need to
ready.
close that.
Astromancer.
Need to get up there and
Fear
close
provides
that
a path.
immediately.
Astromancer of the Celestial Court.
Alright, we don't have much money.
Denied.
Where'd he go? Okay.
That will
Again, I don't care if they take that.
Shaper of the 8 winds.
Offspring of dragon.
Good. Next turn we'll be able to take that. Hopefully.
Most wise. The preservation of order must be a joint effort.
I wonder.
Evil from without seeps within.
Is this gonna work? Now.
Ready? The struggle against the great
Let's try it with them.
enemy must be fought on
They don't
multiple
have enough territory I can do that with. Okay, okay. What
The
about
dragon
you?
blooded. Cathay extends the hand of welcome.
Okay, so it looks like you can only do it with settlements that you like border. Come on.
Indubitably. Cathay, there is wisdom in truly knowing others.
They just don't want to trade with me or do anything with me anyway.
boss of bosses.
Storm Dragon. The forces of Nangao cannot all abandon their posts, but will assist you where possible. I stand apart.
Child of
Favor.
Be on guard.
It's going down, but that's alright. Let's move on. Plus, the good thing, until we're really really ready to conquer like all the ogres, it's good for our caravans because they are basically passing through territory that they don't have to constantly be fighting somebody. Alright, yeah, if we lose it, we lose it. Son of a bitch. I knew they were gonna take it.
Allow me to give
I
you
want
magistrates.
that. Turds. Alright, well.
Shogungan Lord reporting.
Okay.
You know nothing.
Let's go take
Power in
that
the
settlement
blood.
then. Yep, it's fine. Oh yeah, close rifts, close rifts. Good. We got there before the army spawned.
I wield
Good
the
stuff.
celestial.
Alright. You come back down here.
Astromancer of the celestial
And
court.
who is in Slanesh's siege?
Praise be to the Iron Wind. Later, I said.
Let's do it.
The realm of chaos.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw the anger rinsing of
Ruler
chaos,
of the sky
and he
rolls
was
not
nourished by your
spoil. Once my forging is complete.
Alright, let's move on. Really, I just want to do it for the money. Yeah, I'm not necessarily worried about getting like Slanesh's blade or any other really good items right now. I'm more so about just getting money so I can get everything protected, built up. Can I win that? I mean, it revolted. No, let them take it. Let them take it. Yeah. Because they occupy it. No, they won't. Okay. Fight them. Yeah, we'll win. Good. Am I selling it all off? Yep. Okay.
Celestial ancestors.
Good.
I am the pride of all Cathay.
Wind Shaper.
Oh shoot, I want Lily to launch that attack.
I did
We can just siege that out.
mantle them.
Natural authority. A thoughtful maneuver.
Yeah, we'll be
Spill
fine.
their
Just siege it out, let them
blood.
take some attrition. Definitely do not want to fight that, especially when they have the tier 4 walls there. We would absolutely lose that. Good. Actually. Yeah.
A tool of great efficiency.
Okay. And you... Whoa, where am I at? Where am I at? Alright, you.
Seer
Close
provides.
that.
Dragon's acolyte.
Come... Apparently close this.
Guided by the celestial wind.
The dragon-blooded.
Check some quick deals.
Old master.
Miao Ying. You are deemed worthy of our assistance.
No. I thought I was already up. Oh, never mind. It's won't let me do it unless it's even. Okay.
Ready to defend.
Anad?
Ooh. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Alright. To you.
Calls me on.
Yeah, that one, which is dumb. You have to waste a turn to get there. You have to waste another turn to get out of it. But it's fine. We would absolutely obliterate that army. It's his first army too, because he still has the Soul Grinder. And we'll pick up the trait this time. The good thing is too, we're not terribly far from the capital, or where we built that protection building. Let me check. Sorry guys, just be right. One second. Just unmuted. All right. We'll fight him. Yeah, it's all right. We should get a opportunity to get another unit in there shortly. All right. What am I at? Yang +2. Nope. It's actually just making. Yeah, because we don't have any of those, so they just keep.
House of Secrets.
Yeah, we don't really have a need to get to the end of the tech tree.
Cathay needs them dead.
Yep, and they can just keep taking attrition.
Child of the Nine.
Alright, yeah. You can buff some units
An
now.
upper hand, indeed.
Oh, they're in, okay. Okay. No.
Harmony.
What does the Sky Monolith have? Tell me it's a strategic location. Oh. Ogre Kingdoms, not me.
This is...
Okay. Well... upgrade that, because we need to get walls there.
Taught by the dragons themselves.
Can't quite get there.
Dragon's acolyte.
You're welcome.
I must
How did they get in?
A step too far.
Yeah, no one lost anything. I don't know.
I will.
Your demise.
But yeah, we'll just keep sieging them out, and we need to go to the Chaos Realm. See what we can get bribed with. Garbage. Yeah, move on. All that shit was terrible. And for only 15,000? I need that 40 to 70,000 range. Okay. 118, 154. What's the map look like? Ooh. Chosen are a big issue. I don't think we can win that.
It would be
And that's okay. Yeah, replenish their forces. Yep, there he goes.
The desert alchemist. I yearn to return to my
So I can't get to either one.
I desire to dream.
At least here we can take some replenishment and get there next turn.
Dragon-blooded Shogunga.
Alright, they're smart.
Rations will be provided.
There is merit in it. It would be folly. The dragon-blooded. It is my calling.
It's fine.
Acolyte of Xingpo,
yeah.
sent by the celestial court.
You're welcome.
Astromancer.
Alright.
Heavens show the way.
Yep. Get Pomai more secured. Alright, let's move on. What? Alright, you need a fairly safe one. Or one that wouldn't take too much time. We'll probably have to fight some battles manually for that one, but that's okay.
As is right.
No.
I will be obeyed.
Rag says, I love that wall. Can't wait to play Cathay. Yeah, the only problem is, like, when you don't play as Cathay and you're, like, playing as a Chaos faction, you don't get a garrison there. It's kind of annoying. You basically...
Ancestors.
It basically just becomes almost kind of like an abandoned settlement. Like, yes, you own it technically, but you can't build anything there. Like, it's just there. Gives you access to invade Cathay basically, and that's it. But yeah, it's really, really cool design. Alright, I need to save the money so I can get that.
Of the gates sworn. This insult will not stand.
40,000. There's demons. They're too stupid to garrison anything. I know. No, not good enough. Alright, so it locks them out. I'd rather have defense.
A worthy addition to my arsenal.
Alright, let's move on. Oh shoot, I forgot to merge. Yeah, this guy needs to go into one of their armies. But at the same time, I think it would be cool, like... Now, bear with me here, Rag. I'm assuming, have you watched / seen Game of Thrones, just in case? Right? So, how in Game of Thrones, right, the zombie dragon comes in and blows it up, just does a bunch of havoc to it, right? Imagine, right, as the Chaos faction, you take like Snake Gate here, you start corrupting the wall, and the wall like starts getting damaged, and then maybe either just lets more chaos in, or like lets you actually build stuff depending on how corrupted the wall is.
Heaven's servant.
Just an idea. Be kind of cool, I think.
Only the worthy may serve.
Fortune can be woven.
Shen Yang shows the way.
Oh man, they're just...
Sent by our ancestors.
I want something good.
Faster! Faster!
No. Freaking garbage. Let's move on. Like, just almost like an how much this game is already interactive, to just kind of see like the chaos corruption damaging the wall. Also, who wants to live in a house that looks like a zit that's about to pop? Peasant archers for sure. Yeah, we don't want to get that. Don't care about the armor. Really? Oh shit. Where am I at? There we go. Alright, don't want that. Wouldn't mind that.
My gift.
Because we'll be building those buildings a lot yet in the game.
Oh, Xiang Yang.
I would love to see more interactability with the campaign map. Right? Like...
Follow the Iron Wind.
One more.
The Celestial.
We got a couple more levels. That was not bad in terms of a temptation. Man, I want them to attack me though. I also want them to blow up a gate.
A thoughtful maneuver.
Within my reach.
Alright, good. They're coming down here. Can I build it? Next turn I'll be able to. Good stuff. Let's move on.
Eyes upon that.
Yeah, I definitely don't want him, Zhao Ming, to get that last part of the trait. Like, I don't know how they would go about that, you know, because depending on what Chaos faction, you know, if they were to do something like that, depending on the Chaos faction, they would want that type of corruption, you know, to be evident or prevalent on the wall. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight that. No problem. But still, it'd be cool to see, you know? I mean, though, in my opinion anyway, like, the whole point of Warhammer 3 is just how corruptive, you know, the demons and their gods can be. So, you know, once they start corrupting land, you know, just how, like, the vampire counts, once they start spreading vampiric corruption, the ground looks vampire-y. Or, you know what I mean? Or chaos goes, spreading chaos corruption, that kind of stuff. So,
Praise the dragons!
I mean, the stuff is already there. Oh, another thing, Rag, as you can tell, from battle to battle, the game will remember your battle formations. So, say you fight a bunch of like the same battle over the same like end turn, it'll remember, you know, where and how you placed your units. Have you scoot up a little
Shen
bit.
Yang's faithful. Praise the dragons.
Because then they can just turn and rotate a little easier.
No line sharper.
Alright, good. And you hide over here.
Subordinate only to dragons.
Peasant archers.
Excuse me. Alright. Just don't want them just discovering my cav.
Seeking Cathay's foes.
Hopefully they don't see them. Yeah, they're trying to flank. Oh shit, they easily could.
Peasant archers.
When are we getting a Seven Kingdoms Total War, eh? Dude, I would buy that. Like, I bought Warhammer 3 the day they announced it. And you know, since the game, I'm a little hesitant to do something like that again. But oh man, I would do that in a heartbeat for a Seven Kingdoms game. Which I know there's a DLC for it, or a DLC, a mod for it with Medieval 2. But like a straight up like standalone actual game of it. Oh man,
For Cathay.
I'd be all about that. As long as whoever did season 8 of the game isn't allowed to provide any contributions to the game whatsoever. No commentary, no idea, you know, just they're completely cut off from the from anything.
Move as wind.
They had their chance and they ruined it. Alright, you can attack them now.
The personification of a lord. I invoke the spirit dragon.
Warriors. Defenders of Cathay.
I think there is a 17 of the Chilling Law. Yeah. It's the same way with there is a mod. Well, it actually got shut down. From what it sounds like, they were working on a Lord of the Rings mod with Attila, but it got shut down because they came out with that TV series. You know, something along those lines. But I really don't want to lose that.
Iron Hail Gunners!
Minds as one.
Iron Hail Gunners.
Just shooting into the air, man.
Stone and steel.
Wind and fire.
Anything for
Just get
Cathay!
wrecked.
Order and
Oh,
balance.
good. Yeah, there's the Lord of the Rings mod. They're still working on that, like, the Seven Kingdoms one, I think. Hopefully they add, like, some actual campaign to it. Honestly, that's why I got Rome Attila. Because of that Lord of the Rings mod that they were working on and the Seven Kingdoms one. And now that they've, you know, canceled the Lord of the Rings one, I'm like, well, I just bought a game for no reason. But I mean, even the DAC, you know, the Third Age Divide and Conquer for Medieval 2 is still pretty good. Like how that is off-centered. I still play that. I haven't played it in a while. But I'm excited for version 5 to come out. Okay. Can finally build. Where are you? Get building. Yeah, the Lord of the Rings one. yeah. Yeah, I got like a notification about it. Rome Attila, Lord of the Rings mod canceled. Yeah, it got removed after a copyright strike. Yeah, Warner Bros. Copyright striked ModDB, like for the conversion mod for it. But I guess it like they took the issue with the name, but I believe they took issue with the name and some of the lookalikes, so they had to change that.
Shogungan Lord reporting. Natural.
So I don't know if it's like for sure they're done working on it, but they've had to change quite a few things. Which the guys who are like developing it did make a statement about it, I believe, basically saying they've like they haven't canceled it, but they've like put it on pause while they figure out what they want to do next. But all current development is done. So yeah, they announced that almost a month ago, actually. Now that I look at it, February 11th is when they announced that. But so who knows? It's canceled, temporarily. It could come back, depending on if they find something that Warner Bros is okay with. They do have a soul grinder. Yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah, I've heard good things about the 1212 AD mod. I haven't played it myself personally, but even Legend talks about how good it is. From time, when people ask him about mods, he'll bring it up that it's something that he enjoys. And I feel like for him, if you can get Legend to say that a mod is good, it's pretty impressive. I'm surprised they didn't seduce any of my units. I guess they were at max, so they couldn't.
Yes!
Lore of Life. Yeah, so yeah, he's talked about it a few times in his streams. Which I watch a lot of Legend. Which I don't know if he's talked about it in terms of like, yeah, when I play mods, I play this game. I think it's more of when he's played mods, which is rarely, he doesn't mind playing 1212 AD. So it's not that he does it a lot, but when he does, if he decides to play a mod, he doesn't mind playing that one.
The art of day! The iron wind surrounds us.
Yes, I did read the community post.
We are unbreakable!
Which I talked about it a little bit early in the stream, and I'm not trying to, like, mainly because I don't want to, like, talk about other streamers, kind of thing, but I can just see it from both ends, basically. Like, I can see why he's frustrated that they didn't take him up on his offer to basically, like, basically whatever they would potentially want him to do, he was willing to do, and they still didn't take him off up on it. Like if I was him, that would really piss me off. You know, like, so for that, I totally get it. But at the same time, like, from the streams, which I get it, but like he talks quite frequently, it seems, about how, you know, he doesn't work for CA, how he doesn't have to listen to their rules because he doesn't work for them. You know, he's basically, you know, he doesn't have to do what they say, kind of thing. So, you know, you say that long enough, I just feel like CA is just like, all right, well, screw you. You know, we're not gonna work with you then if you want to keep, you know, advertising that you don't have to listen to us, kind of thing. So, I get why he would be frustrated, but I also see why CA wouldn't want to do anything with him either.
Order and the balance.
Which, oh, son of a... Alright, you gotta stop blowing up my own units, please. Overall, I wish I would side with Legend on it. I think through all, I guess you'd call it pride, CA is the one that took the L here. 100%, they're the ones that are going to, especially now because he has stopped streaming, 100% they are suffering a lot more than he is. Because he's built up that reputation, he has that with the community, and people are going to listen to him a lot as a, you know, renowned streamer. Which, you know, like, I don't have that situation. I'm not even in that situation, so, like, I don't know the complexities of it at all. I just, you know, unbiasedly speaking, I can understand it from both scenarios, basically. Like, I don't think it's fair what they did, but at the same time, as a business, I can understand the decision that they made not to work with him. Alright, good stuff. It's a very articulate, and some of the folks here are kind of arrogant. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if push came to shove and I had to be like, all right, who are you siding with? I would go with Legend 100%. And I'm not like trying to badmouth anyone. I'm not at all. I'm just saying, like, I understand where CA is coming from as a company perspective, but more so I agree with Legend's angle. Because I think it's definitely hurting CA a lot more than it is with Legend, considering probably 85-90% of the community is agreeing with Legend and other streamers who have stopped playing the game now, until they fix it massively, you know. Which I know they announced that they're doing a huge rebalancing of things, so like this game now isn't going to be the same one the next time
Dragon's assistant
they release a big patch or anything. But yeah, he definitely has that, you know, because he's put in the time and effort to build that integrity. And again, it's not the same thing that can be said for CA for sure.
Dragon-blooded Shogungan. It shall please the dragons. Many feet, one purpose.
I demand. Earn the Emperor's love. They will earn their lives.
So we just keep getting...
Shogungan Lord reporting. Many feet, one purpose.
Wherever Cathay needs me.
It suits my purposes. Offspring of dragons.
Yeah, we need them to fight together.
Master of Feng Shi.
The Iron Dragon.
Okay.
Ruler of the Sky Road.
Yeah, let him hit harder.
Gift of
Alright,
None but Slanesh may dominate me.
good.
The Iron Dragon. Test.
Get ready.
Fight. Iron and fire. Test subjects are required.
Ooh, one of Jet is pretty good.
Desert Alchemist.
Azir provides.
Alright. Walls, tier 3. Good. Yeah, because I want to get that province. Actually, go back. Alright, that's all walled. Yeah, save the money for that. Which it may not matter depending, because I plan on accepting this.
I did much alone.
Okay. Good. Okay. $100,000. I love it. Alright.
Make haste.
It's getting a little glitchy on me. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. What scared me a little is some of the posts they made on Steam. Looks like the coding for the game is a mess, and they basically said their main focus right now is on creating a solid foundation, and new content for the game is on the back burner. So I don't know. I'm a little worried we won't see the grand campaign and rest of the factions for at least 3 months. Yeah. What's even more frustrating for me anyway is, you know, like the game initially was supposed to come out like last, November-ish, right? And then they pushed it back, you know, saying it was due to COVID. They wanted to push it back. That way they, you know, had everything as pristine and ready to go as they possibly could. That way Warhammer 3's launch was just, you know, bee's knees, just perfect. And now they're saying, hey, we didn't do that. Sorry. But now we're gonna do it right this time. We're gonna get all that stuff put in where it needs to go. So I think that's pissed off a lot of, big name streamers because of that. You know, and not only them, but the community, because they were told one thing and they weren't given it. But like Anon 234, who was in the chat earlier, was saying other issues was the fact that they took some of the Warhammer 2 coding instead of the Warhammer 3 coding. In terms of like getting the game like ready, so like the upkeep bug in the game was from Warhammer 2 that they, you know, had patched and fixed, but they pulled, like, more or less they pulled a lot of the wrong codes instead of doing it the right way, which is very frustrating, you know.
Shaper of the Eight Winds.
Alright.
Tugungan Lord reporting. A thoughtful maneuver.
Natural authority.
Alright.
I see the great.
Ooh. This is a very dangerous army. But we should be fine. Lily's pretty strong. Yeah, well, these aren't a problem. They're not a problem. This isn't a problem. It's these aspiring champions. But tell you what, I went on for like another hour than what I was anticipating. It was really great talking to you, Rag, and Ryan and Anon, and anyone else who was potentially just watching in the background. Thank you for being here. But yeah, we'll pick up this campaign again, hopefully during this week. That way, come the weekend, I can start something new. Let's just see. I don't think Wyvern is still streaming. Yeah, he's not. I was gonna chuck anyone who's here over there. But yeah. Honestly, I feel like I could go for like another few hours, but it's getting late, and tomorrow's going to be a long day at work. But yeah, thank you for being here, Rag, and thank you all for who else stopped by, and it was a good stream, so thank you for that, and I will see you guys again soon. So have a good one.